it just seems as if, as all these cases continue to pile up, that there's a nationwide devaluation of the black experience. You know. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Justice for Trayvon! Justice for Trayvon! Justice for Trayvon! Justice for Trayvon!
When it was announced that the jury had acquitted George Zimmerman of all charges, it actually felt like I got punched in the gut. So I went on social media to try to find words for what was happening. And what I wanted in that moment was some love for us. And so I wrote a love letter to Black people on Facebook. And I said, Black people, I love you, I love us, we matter, our lives matter, Black lives matter. And my sister here threw a hashtag in front of it.
When we developed Black Lives Matter, it was never just about the killings of young Black girls. It was about an intervention and really declaring that all Black lives matter. Black immigrants, Black folks with disabilities, Black trans folks.
Black Lives Matter is about so much more than policing, and that's something that gets lost.
There's a lot of folks in our movement, a lot of Black people who really feel upset about 3 women being seen as co-founders. You know, some people reject the idea that we're even the co-founders. Some people say we co-opted the Ferguson movement. Some people say we gay people, you know, co-opted the Black movement to have a gay agenda. And some days it makes me want to scream, actually. But it shows you how insidious patriarchy is, that people are willing to risk winning because women and queer people and trans people are at the forefront. That's pretty deep, right? It's like...
Who are able, please stand up. Okay, so I'm gonna name some names. When you hear a name that you don't recognize, you can't tell me anything about them, I'd like you to take a seat and stay seated. Eric Garner, Mike Brown, Tamir Rice, Freddie Gray, Michelle Cusseau, Tanisha Anderson, Ara Russer, Megan Hockaday. So those of you who recognize the first group of names know that these were African Americans who've been killed by the police over the last 2.5 years. What you may not know is that the other list is also African Americans who have been killed within the last 2 years. Only one thing distinguishes the names that you know from the names that you don't know: gender.
How do you go from failure to signal a lane change to dead in jail by alleged suicide? If we want change, we can truly make it happen.